Hello friends, today we make automatic plant watering system on Tinkercad. Now start the project. First we open Tinkercad. You have to see this is a Tinkercad dashboard. Now search the component. First we search controller Arduino UNO. Then drag and drop. After that we have search soil moisture sensor. This is a soil moisture sensor. Again we search water pump. Now this motor used for water pump. Now we take relay. Relay work as a switch and search supply. Take one supply. Now we search LED for the indicator. Take RGB LED and take one resistor. Take one resistor. Now we have to connect the circuit. First we connect the soil moisture sensor. In the soil moisture sensor there is 3 pins: power, ground and signal. Power pin connect to the 5 volt of the Arduino. Now I have to connect it 5 volt to the Arduino. You have to see this is a 5 volt. I have connected to the Arduino board and change the color red. Now second ground pin connect to the GND of the Arduino. This is GND and also change the color black. Last one is signal pin connect to the A0 pin. Signal pin connect to the analog A0 pin. Also change the color. I think we make yellow. Now we have to connect motor. This is a single channel relay. Now terminal 12 connect to the supply. This is a supply, power supply. I have connect to the red. And terminal 8 connect to the pin number. Connect to the digital pin of Arduino. Any digital pin you have to connect. I have connected 5 pin to the Arduino. This is a 5 pin. Now terminal 5 connect to the ground pin of the Arduino. We have used this ground and change the color black. Now last pin terminal 6 connect to the load. Load means output. And second pin of the load connect to the supply. Now connect to the supply. Now change the color. Then you can identify where I have connected. Now we have to connect the RGB LED. You have to see first pin is a red LED, second is cathode. There are two type of RGB LED, common cathode and common anode. Common cathode means common negative, common anode is common positive. Resistor connect to the common cathode pin and change the value of resistor 330 ohm. And second terminal connect to the GND of the Arduino, means ground pin of the Arduino. Connect it to the ground and red terminal connect to the 12 pin of Arduino. I have connect to the 12 pin and connect to the green LED. This is blue pin and this is green pin. I have to connect green LED, connect to the 11 pin of the Arduino. Now change the color. I selected pink. You have to take any color. Now circuit is completed. Now we make the code. First we open code section, click on the code button and delete this code. When you use sensor, then always make variable, click on the variable and create variable soil sensor. Then click OK. You don't have to take space here. You don't use any space in the soil sensor. Click OK button. Then you have to see there is 3 block is generated. Take set soil sensor to 0. Go to the input pin. Here we put where I connected the sensor input value. I have connected A0 to read analog A0. After that, I have to see the value of soil moisture sensor. Then go to the print serial monitor. Hello world, you have to change. Replace the hello world to the soil sensor block. Now go to the control block. Now start and see the value. You have to see the value. Now you can see. You can see the value. Now the value is 0 on the serial monitor. If the value is 0, then soil moisture sensor in the dry condition. When we use the water, then value is increasing. The sensor is in wet condition. This is a wet condition and this is a dry condition. Now we make a code. Stop simulate. Click on the control button and use if else block. Put here. Go to the math section. Take the triangle block and compare the value to the soil sensor. Put the soil sensor here. If the sensor value is greater than 500, then motor on and green LED on. Go to the output block and use set pin 0. Take 3 block. Take 3 block. First block, second block and third block. First block is used for water pump. Second block is used for red LED and third block is used for green LED. Red LED connect to the 12 pin. First we have put the sensor pin, not sensor, relay pin connect to the 5 and red LED, green LED connect to the 11 pin and red LED connect to the 12 pin. Now if the sensor value is execute, then pump on and green LED on, then only red LED off. Now duplicate and put the value here. If sensor value is not executed, not greater than 500, here you click and use greater than and equal to. Greater than, if the sensor value is not greater than 500, then red LED is on. So only red LED, then red LED is 14, then 14, 12 high and all things will be low. Now start simulate. You can see the value. Start simulate. Now cut this. Again you can start. You can see red LED is on and motor is not working. The sensor value is 0. In the display you can see sensor is value, means sensor is in dry condition. If sensor value is increasing like in the wet, after increasing the 500, the motor and green LED is on. Now value is 757, then you can see motor is operating and green LED on. If the sensor value is less than 500, automatically light and LED off. Motor off and the light signal goes to red color. If sensor is wet condition, then green LED and water pump is on. Now we have to change the condition. Here we stop simulate and change the condition. Greater than means less than 500. Less than and equal to. If sensor value is in wet condition, then motor on and green LED on. Otherwise, red LED is on. Now start simulate. You can see I have changed the condition. Now sensor is wet condition, sensor is dry condition, then green LED on and motor is on. If the sensor is in wet condition, then motor off and red LED is on. Motor, this is a automatic plant watering system. If you have any problem, then comment also. Code is also given in the description and project link also given in the description. Then you can check the circuit and check the code. If you want to take a text code, stop here and click on the block button and use block plus text. You have to see this is a text. You can make a hardware and use this code. Again I have said, if you have any problem, you have to comment it and code and project link given in the description. Thank you all friends.